everyone, so in today's lesson we're going to learn how to play Jingle Bells. So if you want to open up to page 12 in your Play Guitar Today handbook, we'll get started, okay? And you might want to grab a pencil as well, because you might want to just pencil in the names of the notes until you become a little bit more confident in reading music. So let's start off, okay? So this is in 4/4, so we've got 4 counts or 4 beats in each bar, and I'm sure at this stage we're starting to get quite familiar with that. So our first 3 notes are E, E, E. So bottom string, so it's, and then the second bar is exactly the same. We have 3 more E's. So putting those 2 bars together goes like this. Now we're going to move on to bar number 3, and you'll see that those notes are E, G, C and D. So we're using both strings 1 and 2. So we're going to play E, G, remember to use your 3rd finger, C up to our 2nd string, and then D, again use your 3rd finger. So it goes E, G, C, D. And you might just want to pause the video and practice playing those 4 notes. The last note, okay, in bar number 4, we only have 1 note in bar number 4, that's an E note. And if you look there, it looks a little bit like an I, okay, I think it looks like an I anyway, and that's because, as we've already discussed earlier on, this note is called a whole note or a semi-breve, and it lasts for 4 beats. So while we're not expecting you to get the timing perfect, it would be important to try and count this note out correctly, making sure it lasts for 4 beats. So you would go like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's play line number 1. Okay, here we go. Okay, so great stuff. So we're now going to move on to line number 2, and this time we start off with 4 F notes. So we're on the first bar of line number 2. So we play 4 F notes lasting 1 beat each. So they sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. And then bar number 2 of line 2 is an F and then 3 E notes. You might want to write that down. So it's F, E, E, E. And then bar number 3 of line 2 is E, D, D, E. So we're using our 3rd finger on the 3rd fret, 2nd string for our D note. So it goes E, D, D, E. Let's just take a little break there. Let's try and see if we can play the first 3 bars on line 2 together. I'll play this for you. So after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and the last 2 notes on the 2nd line are both minims, so they last 2 beats each, and they are a D and a G. So our D's on our 2nd string and our G's on our 1st string, but we're using our 3rd finger for both of them. So I play a D, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that those last 2 notes ring out for 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm now going to play all of line 2 just so you know what it sounds like, and you might just want to practice line 2 on its own. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so just to finish this lesson up, we're going to learn the next 2 lines in another video lesson. I'm going to play all of line 1 and line 2 together, and you might want to practice these 2 lines before you jump to the next lesson. So I'll do it after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So practice those 2 lines, and when you feel confident enough, jump to the next video and finish off the song. Don't worry if you're not getting it perfect. Just try your best and then move on to the next video lesson.